With breaking news out of Cleveland County, shocking new video caught exclusively by WCNC Charlotte shows the moments a suspect was captured after an overnight manhunt. You see him there running across the street. 29-year-old Jeremy Huffman now behind bars this morning, facing several charges for shooting at deputies and leading them on a chase through several counties. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Vane now live for us from the scene. Richard, you watched this whole thing go down.
Absolutely correct, Ben. We can tell you that Sheriff Norman says that basically he wants him to face the maximum penalties of the law, including attempted murder for actually shooting into what he says was an occupied school bus with a driver and three folks inside, three young children inside. Let me tell you, we were standing right here where we are, me and photojournalist Ruben Wallace, when all of a sudden we saw him come out of those woods right over there and run in this direction. First, he tried to run down the street on Dixon Boulevard, but then he came across the highway, and that's when officers caught him right there. Let's take a look at some of this exclusive video. As I said, our cameras, Ruben Wallace was rolling right as this all happened, unfolded in front of our eyes. Jeremy Huffman was running across the street. Police had been searching this perimeter all morning. We were out here watching as they started screaming. We saw him run across the street. They managed to tackle him in the scuffle right here. We realized that he was actually reaching for his gun, that same gun that he used to fire several times yesterday at officers in both here in Cleveland County and also in Lincoln County. We spoke to Sheriff Norman, who was happy about the fact that this man was captured. Here's what he had to say.
We know he's a dangerous guy. He proved it yesterday with exchanges of gunfire with Lincoln County SO.
Yeah, and they say they knew that he meant business. As a matter of fact, as we'll come back here in 30 minutes, we're going to tell you just how close he came to actually pulling that gun. His hand was on the trigger right as they captured him. But thankfully now he's off the streets and behind bars. And you just heard the sheriff. He says he wants him to face the maximum penalties. We're right here in Shelby. Richard Vane. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
So glad that whole thing ended safely, not only for law enforcement, but also the community as well as you all. And of course, as you mentioned, captured by our photographer, Ruben Wallace. All right, Richard, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.